I'm like, should I put that on YouTube or not? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so the feminine guys are the ones that I tip the most.
Really?
Oh my God, because they're living their life.
They're having fun. They're enjoying it.
Yes. And that's what I love about a go-go dancer. Because there could be another go-go dancer, like way more handsome and muscular and masculine.
Yeah.
But if he's not working for his money, I'm not going to give him money. The others, the feminine ones are the best.
Yeah, that one guy recorded. I'm like, I would like to work with him again. I probably will, but I'm just like, I mean, if it wasn't for that attitude, I would have already worked with him again.
I see.
I even told myself I won't work with him unless I make that amount of money, and I've already made that amount of money, and I'm still like, do I really want to deal with that attitude?
But what was his attitude like?
You can just tell he thought I was beneath him.
Oh, these people. Oh,
But then, and it didn't change while he was here. I worked with someone else who had given me an attitude before he showed up. Actually, he gave me an attitude until I was like, I've met you before. And then he was like, really? And then once I said that, he was much nicer. I don't know what exactly. I'm not sure why he was so rude to me. But when he realized that, like, we've met before and I knew him, who he was.
He changed.
Yeah. So I was like, maybe he's having, like.
I don't know.
He's dealt with some flaky people and he's just, like, not in the mood.
Like, yeah, I guess.
Because sometimes I deal with some crappy customers and then someone calls me and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this person.
Oh, yeah, there was one day that I was so stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
I really stressed out. And I got a call from a client.
Mm-hmm.
And I even thought it was fake just because I was so stressed.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you should come over. I'm like, no, I'm not going to come. Like, I was having an attitude because I was stressed. And I'm like, I don't even think you're real. Yeah. And I'm like, should I just risk it and go? So I went.
Yeah.
And, well, the guy was real. And he's like, you look stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do karaoke? Mm-hmm. So we were talking about the Philippines because he was from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And I lived in the Philippines for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So we started talking and I'm like, oh, you even have your karaoke stuff. Do you want to sing?
Mm-hmm.
Let's sing. And we spent the hour singing karaoke.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt so great after.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I need.
Yeah, and I didn't take his attitude personally because I hadn't met him before.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, I was like, the first time I met him, he was such a nice person. So I was like, he's probably just stressed or something.
Yeah, and he probably didn't remember.
Yeah. I mean, it had been over a year since I had met him, so he didn't remember.
What's his name?
Oh, Alan.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. He's a local personal trainer.
I see.
And like I said, he's a very nice person in person. He's like so sweet. So it was probably just stressed out.
I see. Yeah.
And people play games with you all the times. I feel bad for personal trainers. I know I have my issues with people constantly telling me they need a massage and then never showing up. I can only imagine personal trainers like get it worse where people are constantly. Was it you that had like a notice saying don't like ask me about don't ask me about work, being a workout buddy?
That's on my grinder.
Oh.
Yeah, I said,
okay.
do not ask me about do not ask me about what's my diet like. Do not ask me about workout with me.
I have Scruff.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Yeah, do not ask me to hit a workout with you.
Yeah, because I imagine there are like a lot of people who just constantly like.
And they still do.
They do.
Well, they don't ask that questions anymore, but they always asking questions like. Probably I look at myself and I look at myself really skinny.
Yeah.
Probably people don't see me like that.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably not aware and people just ask me stuff like out of the blue. Like sometimes I'm just eating, and then people are like, "Oh my god, you're gonna eat everything," and I'm like, "Can I get some privacy while I'm eating?"
Yeah. I think I saw you on Scruff because like when I'm like looking to work with somebody, I like straight up like go into investigative mode.
Of course, you have to. You have to. Yeah. Same with us. When we decide to work with someone, we have to just like, okay, let's see the pictures on Instagram. Let's see the tag pictures. Let's see videos.
I saw one guy, he had a Twitter. And I guess he realized that you can fake images so much, so he has quote unquote video. But the video is just of pictures. And it's super obvious that he like
edit.
Yeah, he's really bad at it.
That's so bad.
Like it's like if your back really looks like that, you need to go to the doctor. It looks like somebody scooped out part of your back with a spoon.
Unless you're Ross Flanagan.
Who's
you know that guy?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. He's very big here in Texas, in Austin. Mm-hmm. And also Patrick Davis.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, those guys are so big.
Well, I mean big, but also like just the way the proportions are. Like I'll see people with pictures and like it literally looks like they cut like a triangle out here. And it's like, it's so bad.
See. They create their own center of gravity.
And so I be looking around, like, let me see if I can find a video of you. I want to see you move around because I worked on one person who came in and he looks nothing like his pictures.
You know that my best friend, he edits his videos like that. So
really?
he knows now that he can edit videos like that, and he can just be like in a blank, let's say in a wall or anything, and he can actually make his waist smaller, his back bigger. He did it in one of my videos that I was posting, and I'm like, I wish I looked like that, like with the tiny waist, those big legs, and that big back.
That's gonna be a problem in the future, like when everyone's able to do it.
And they also are doing it right now. You can see that in some of the videos.
Because I had one guy, he did not look anything like
oh
the
my
pictures.
God.
And he still uses those old pictures on all his like social media.
Why do they use old pictures?
And I just want to say, like, I've seen you in person. You don't look like that at all.
Yeah. Oh my god. When I moan, it's pretty much like my porn. Like, oh. Okay,
let's see. Well, that ended up being more of a IT band massage than a glute massage, but you needed so much work on this IT band. And one thing you can do for yourself, you would just do it by standing or sitting, but you would just take your fist with the side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it tense? There.
Yeah. And then when you find, let's see. So like when you find an area that's really tight like this. Or sometimes I'll just get into like a bed or a table or something not too sharp, and I'll just like push my IT band into it and just kind of rock a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing the barber.
Oh my god.
It's a bad thing the barber isn't here. There's a barber next door. He likes when people scream.
There's a what?
The barber who works next door. He likes when people scream.
What? He likes it?
Yeah. If I have people in here that are not screaming, he'll tell me that I'm not doing it.
Ah.
And just relax.
Oh. 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 Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. Oh. 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 Oh.